As the third and final episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey's Legacy of the First Blade DLC, Bloodline is a satisfying conclusion to the self-contained machinations that were set in motion by opening the story's floodgates and allowing Alexios or Cassandra's wrath to crash down on the remnants of the Order of the Ancient.
Don't you dare touch them!
We might not see anything mechanically new, but we're definitely given answers to not only the questions Legacy of the First Blade raised, but on Odyssey's place in the greater Assassin's Creed lore. As you might have expected at the end of Episode 2, the Order of the Ancient strikes back, directly at the heart of your new, simple life. It would be easy for Ubisoft to ride this new one-note vengeance story through to the end.
I'm not in the mood for mercy.
But Bloodline admirably swerves to deliver a variety of emotional tones: wrath, regret, grief, and hope. It does a great job in allowing you an opportunity to see the events from the villains' perspectives and explore the depth of their convictions, should you choose.
For the greater good, Cassandra. All things are permitted.
But between the rage and tears of the plot, Bloodline is another similarly structured slice of Odyssey. Episodes 1 and 2 laid down a formula where half a dozen new members of the Order of the Ancient must be uncovered, tracked down, and silenced, capped off by an engaging villain, and that hasn't changed. Though the final payoff is understandably grander than in previous episodes, you're still looking at approximately 3 to 5 hours to get through the story, and another hour or two to wrap up the post-credits side quests. Continuing the trend of each Legacy episode taking place in a different season-themed region of ancient Greece, Bloodline is set in the lush, bright green hills of the springtime Messenia. It's beautiful, but also contrasted nicely against the smoke-choked pockets of industrial mining towns for an obvious dose of environmental symbolism. And like episodes past, Bloodline introduces one new skill to your arsenal, this time called Fury of the Bloodline, which kicks off a stylish murder dance for huge damage that also generates more adrenaline than it uses. Unlike Episode 2's largely useless rapid-fire archery skill and Episode 1's stealth-enabling Death Veil, Fury of the Bloodline is a supremely useful combat ability that can be combined with other skills like Overpower and Hero Strike to effectively animation lock an enemy and kill it before it gets a chance to be a threat, all while staying invincible. On top of a few more legendary weapons and a new set of legendary armor, once you finish the story, you're able to undertake a quest to craft an endgame sword that marries narrative and mechanics in a way that's really satisfying.
Bring me more, and I'll make you a sword fit for a god.
I've always enjoyed working toward a piece of equipment that has its own story and history, and this achievement puts a cap on Legacy of the First Blade really nicely. For more on Legacy of the First Blade, you can check out my reviews for Episode 1, Hunted, Episode 2, Shadow Heritage, or you can see my original review of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And for much more Assassin's Creed, you're already in the right place, IGN.